Hi guys, welcome to Bankster, and this is going to be a walkthrough of the Aspire app. Now I'll take you through the 4 different tabs you see below: the home, cards, right, payments, and more. Right, so home is essentially your dashboard. Right, you see your balance here. If you scroll down, you see the recent transactions, and if I may just jump in, right, go into a transaction. And the great thing about this app is that it allows you to categorize each and every transaction, in any way you want. So you can select whether it's a marketing expenditure or it's a travel expenditure, or if it's an income from sales, you just mark it as sales. Right, it's pretty amazing what you can do with this. Right, and the other great feature is that you can attach files supporting documents for each transaction that you may have. So be it an invoice or a memo or a note, whatever lah, right? You can really have a good look at what your transactions are, and it happens all very quickly. So not much of a lag here, right? It's really good for accountability. So down here we have Explore Aspire. We have a whole bunch of shit here like bill pay. Bill pay basically is it's automatic invoice payment, right? The transfer for each invoice. Okay, it looks like the app can help you automate payments. I think that's essentially it. I'm not sure if this is something that you might want to use, because you might want to hold back your cash and pay only when at your discretion. Right, okay, the other thing, users and access. So I think this is the part that's pretty amazing. What this can do is to help you create different permissions for different people in different departments in your company. Right, so if you're familiar with how other SaaS softwares work, right, this will be quite a breeze to use. Right, credit line, no idea what it is, but I suppose it's about borrowing money. Company cards, rewards, refer to earn. Yes, refer to earn. Right, so that's essentially what you have on your homepage. Now, this is the exciting part, right? Cards. So Aspire doesn't issue physical cards; they only have virtual cards. And if you take a look at this is a very pretty purple card. You can even choose the color of the card. I can have orange if I want to. Oh wait, where is it? Right, save it and it becomes orange. Right, I mean, cheap thrills lah, nothing great. It's just for if you want to use colors to indicate certain things, right? Okay, the great thing is that you can create multiple cards. Now let me show you how easy it is to create a new card. Right, all you have to do is to tap new card. Just tap who it is for, card name, Google Ads example, right? So literally I'm gonna say Google Ads, continue, choose my color, ruby red because I don't know, issue card, and okay, that's it, right? It's here. So I can have a different card. Look, these are 2 different cards. I can have a different card for a different use, right? This is my main card here, and this is my card solely for Google Ads, and it's really up to me how I want to configure the different cards, as many cards as I want to have, right? I can issue yet another card for, I don't know, shits and giggles, and choose a color, midnight blue, and that's it. I have a card that's labeled shits and giggles. I can use it for anything I want, right? Amazing. That's literally seconds to create new cards, as opposed to the long ass process of writing the DBS and like filling up thousands of forms to get another card, right? I would say the downside of this is that you don't have a physical card to go to a shop, right, to pay via Nets or PayWave even. But the thing is that you can add to GPay, right? Once you add to GPay, Google Pay, you can use the card as though it has a PayWave function. Yeah, so that's the workaround. Right. Okay, if you want to replace the card, cancel the card, everything's on the app. So it's very intuitive, very easy to use, very fast. Right. Now earn cashback. Okay, so unlike your typical business debit cards, right, which don't really give you much of a cashback, it's pretty shit like 0.3% or something. This gives you a 1% cashback, or pretty much like what you get on your credit cards. So for those small business owners who kind of want to game this cashback thing, you can also do it via this card. on Aspire rather than channeling it through your personal credit cards. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to this. Payments. Okay, payments. Here's where you make payments to other people. So let's say we want to make a transfer, you add a new recipient, blah, 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 blah. Right, the only downside at the time of making this video is that Aspire doesn't have a pay now function, which is quite annoying because everything's pay now, right? So they only have fast and gyro. Fast is the immediate transfer, and gyro. Okay, if you come to supported payment methods, this is where the app will tell you, and beautiful, isn't it? One look and you can tell what this can and cannot do, right? You can receive and send money using fast, which is, the immediate payment method. Well, gyro is the one that's a little tricky. You can receive money via gyro, but you cannot send money via gyro. This may not sound like much, but in the context of the JSS, which is the COVID support measures, right? What I've learned is that IRAS doesn't want to pay into IRAS doesn't want to pay into Aspire accounts because, yes, it can pay you via gyro, but it cannot retrieve your money via gyro if there are any slip-ups. So you still need your DBS or OCBC or UOB for that matter to accept JSS payments. This is one nugget of information that I found out. Right, international remittances. Basically, this Aspire app uses Wise, TransferWise, if you guys are familiar with it. And TransferWise is a very fast and very cheap way of making international transfers as opposed to TT transfers, which cost an arm and leg. That's crazy, right? Okay, there's no Pay Now, but based on what I know, Pay Now is going to be introduced later in 2021, so wait for that. No checks, but seriously, who uses checks nowadays, right? Cash deposit withdrawal, you can't use this at ATM because there's no physical card, right? Okay, ACT from DBS, God knows what this is, but you realize that the bank name is DBS. Swift is DBS, bank code DBS. So, yeah. Okay, so back to payments. Easy stuff, make a transfer, whatever has been transferred appears down here. Right, now under more, you can update your personal details, change your PIN, blah, 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 referrals. Yeah, look, pretty much that's it to the app, right? It looks very simple to use, very intuitive, and it's such a breeze because something like that, I think it's a long time coming for business accounts. Those who are using DBS Ideal and OCBC Velocity, you know what the challenges are, and honestly, I don't know why they've been taking so long to make it a lot more user-friendly, and this is pretty much the standard for apps these days, right? Which is, it's easy to use, it's fast, it's quick, and it's simple, right? So that's a walkthrough. If you have any questions or if you have anything that you want me to try out for you because you don't have an Aspire account yet, feel free to let me know. All right, ciao.